Good morning. Your dad is back in the hospital. I got out and was home for 2 days when he got bad sick again and was violently throwing up. They said they didn't get all the infection. He was also badly confused this time. Those were literally minutes apart. You don't do the whole good morning, hey, how you doing? Oh yeah, also, your dad's really sick. Hello and welcome back to r/insaneparents. If you would like to show your support for the channel and all of the videos that have been coming out during the month of August, be absolutely amazing, slam the subscribe button and I'll give you an infinity stone.
Hey blank, the masks aren't helping at all. Even I can see that.
That's bullshit, Dad. Japan adopted masks from the beginning and they're below 1,000 cases. They didn't even lock down.
But the masks are for the sick, not the healthy ones. Let's just hope the people that don't know they have it do what's right.
Oh, you mean like you who have it but aren't showing symptoms? So the question I'm interested in is not if, but why are vaccines being weaponized? Bill Gates and his evil plans for us. Yeah, I can guarantee this person has a bunker full of about 10,000 rolls of toilet paper. And see, that's one thing I never really understand. When the whole virus thing broke out, why was the first thing that people decided to do was get stuff to wipe their butt? Anyone care to explain that one to me?
My last link was about the First Amendment and Facebook censoring us.
It's not censorship. Your group cannot continue spreading misinformation. It's not a conspiracy. It's literally the reason we have so many people sick and nobody wearing masks in this country. You're not allowed to go in a movie theater and shout fire. The First Amendment does not protect you from that.
I have the right to not agree with her and draw my own conclusions, and not be told what I think, which is what you just did to me. That's the First Amendment, freedom of speech.
There is no free speech on a private company's website. You have no right to anything on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, anything non-governmental.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't, and a good example would be this. If you go into a retail store and you say F the manager, they have every right to kick you out because they're not a government facility. Oh, and also explain to me how freedom of speech relates to you putting something on your face. Because I know I've said it before, it's more so of a dress code thing, so it's along the reasons of people telling you to wear a shirt.
When my child acts up in public, I slap her right across the face. She wanna act silly, she gets slapped silly. That's how I was raised. I actually knocked my child unconscious before by smacking her, but guess what? She don't act up no more.
I'd ask for penance, say 100 Hail Marys, fast for 2 weeks, reevaluate my values, revoke my custody of my children, go to therapy, join a 12-step program, and shut the frick up for the rest of your life if I was you. Yeah, because here's the thing, we're not in your times, get with the times, it's modern times, and you know, just don't do it at all. Another thing, what if I am not straight? Would you still accept yes or no? What if perhaps I like girls? Yes.
And few years you mentioned the same. See it like this, should that be the case, we both like girls, although I have to stick to one as per rule. No problem for me. If you are a boy and like boys, I'll beat the shit out of you until you change your mind. Holy crap.
Okay, good. Glad you caught on or even remember me asking few years prior. Okay, rude, but okay.
Of course, know your friends, but know your enemies better. Woke and cancel culture is the enemy of modern societies all over the modern world. Idiots.
Really sliding back into authentic territory now.
Yes, we are fortunate in Asia that movement has no power, but then Asians are smarter. A BLM, burn, loot, murder, just saying. And I know Black Americans, and they too don't agree with BLM anything as an example.
Very, very political of you. Yes, I'll keep my opinion.
And God said, let there be an expanse in the midst of the waters, and let it separate the waters from the waters. And God made the expanse and separated the waters that were under the expanse from the waters, and that were above the expanse, and it was so. And God called the expanse heaven. And there was evening, and there was morning, the second day. The number 2 represents Jesus. Why on the second day would God not declare it good? Jesus came to earth and gave us so much love and wisdom.
Please stop talking to me about this. Your obsession with it is unhealthy and I don't want to encourage it anyway.
I think it is because God had to sacrifice his only son so he would be with him. Something wonderful came out of this sacrifice, but sacrifice is painful. I made pizza tonight, mushrooms and red pepper. It's in the refrigerator if you want any.
Yeah, especially when you're sacrificing others based on your own emotions, going against the fact, and nothing wonderful comes out of it. Thanks. I'm not making decisions based on my emotions. I made a covenant between your dad, God, and I. For better or worse, till death do we part. I'm keeping my word. 2 are better than 1, because they have a good reward for their toil. 10 for it they fall, 1 will lift up his fellow. But woe to him who is alone when he falls, and has not another to lift him up. Cecily's, I don't know how to pronounce that, 4.9. Okay, so you have no covenant to me as your child, which should be the second most important thing after yourself. And yeah, I guess if I had someone lifting me up my whole life, I wouldn't know how to get up on my own. Hey man, at least the pizza was good. I'm the dumbest man alive. I repeatedly tell my kid they are unable to do good in school, and when they don't do well, I blame video games. You are clearly dumber. The good old video game debate. Oh, kid not doing well in school? It's the video games. Kid lost a chess tournament? It's the video games. Kid has ligma? Video games. My mom, my boundaries. Wait a minute, I've seen this before in a cartoon.
I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but asserting my authority as your father by coming in anyway!
Yeah, I love Fairly Odd Parents, just kinda sucks that the later series were so bad it got cancelled. Mom, don't believe everything you see on the internet. Also, Mom, text me an unsourced anti-vax Facebook post. Thomas had never seen such bullshit before. Yeah, you can guarantee this is the same crowd that'll wire money to a Nigerian princess as they're their relative and gonna give them $1 million. Scientific papers proving there's no link to autism in vaccines. This is brilliant. But I like this. Life experience of kids having more mental issues today than when she was in school. Yeah, back in my day, kids didn't have to deal with this. My dad telling me that I should stop worrying about my eating disorder during our vacation because it's annoying. Me, who fought off 3 panic attacks in the past 5 days, yeah, there's no way you can really just say, get over it, especially to your kid about something mental. But come on, if it was something like you losing your job and somebody just told you to get over it, that would be a completely different story, wouldn't it? I had prime rib. I'm jelly. It was good. Movie night. Fine, when I am dead and you can't talk to me. Are you actively dying? No, but when I am dead, you will wish you could talk to me, I know, because I wish I could talk to my mom. Enjoy your movie. If you stop smoking, maybe we'll have a couple extra years worth of talks. Good night. Yeah, just because you talk to somebody once does not mean that they hate you if they don't go every single day with talking to you. Like, seriously, and I absolutely hate this whole, oh, hey, by the way, it seems like you hate us, but you have a good day. You know, that kind of stuff, no, that is horrible. Hey, you want to know what happens when you send an MLM exposure video to your parents from the Illuminati? Check your facts using Snopes. Mom, she literally goes over a buttload of resources. Just watch them. Use Snopes. Anyone can list resources. Ask your dad. Well, yeah, anybody can list resources except you. You know, the one who sells some of the stuff. Yeah, you know what, that kind of sums up how we all feel in the face of stubbornness. Exactly. Irrational fear caused by the news. My daughter got sent home because she had sore muscles from martial arts training and had tummy pains due to not eating for a couple of days, so the school literally loses their minds and sent her home. So now I have to ring the school principal and explain to him what I already explained to the teacher that rang me. What, that you starve your kids for multiple days at a time? Go on, try to explain it. We all know you's gonna fail. New schedule says behavior has been strange. What do you mean? Wake up 8 a.m., breakfast 8:30 a.m., free time housework 9 a.m., lunch at 12, snacks at 1, shower and trash at 3, take care of the dog at 3:30, dinner 5 p.m., optional dessert 8 p.m., and bed at 10 p.m. If you fail to do this, say bye to the phone. You are nearly 16. This should not have to be told to you. I will also need all of your devices looked through possibly bad influences and apps. No internet at mealtimes or after 10 p.m. Internet will be back at 9 a.m. What? When school starts back up, no internet after 9 p.m. You'll get it back after 4 p.m. Still required to have meal times and Zoom calls are required. No AirPods until 4. What behavior is weird? You seem to be snippy and talk back a lot. Stricter changes will help you be less influenced by media and friends. Love you. Any questions, see me. That's literally insane. What the heck? Some of my friends have personal problems and I don't want you to see that. No judgment here. I will need to see your photos as well to make sure they are all okay pictures. Mom, please don't do this. Also, if you take naps, I know you are not sleeping. Please get good night's sleep so I don't have to take the phone. My ADHD medicine literally makes me drowsy. I'm getting over 7 hours. Side effects listed are not tiredness online. But it is on the actual medicine. Please let me nap. I get exhausted. I'm a teenager. Adults do not get nap time at 3 p.m. You are never awake for dinner.
Hey, tell that to Grandpa. He's already fallen asleep in his soup.
Sorry? Much love.
Absolute BS. Don't think you can degrade somebody and then just say love you at the end and that makes it okay.
And with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you would like to show your support and be amazing in the channel and everything that's been going on in the month of August, be sure to hit the like button, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.